Today's baggage, white Jesus.
Many interpretations of what Jesus looked like tend to be wrong. He wasn't this white guy with long, flowy hair and blue eyes.
Oh, I see. You thought I'd be white.
Kind of, yeah.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. I was born in the Middle East 2,000 years ago. The Bible's very clear about that. It should be pretty obvious I don't have blonde hair and blue eyes.
I'm finding that there's a lot of so-called Christians that are doing Christ a disservice by painting him as a white male.
An open letter to the fair Jesus from a dusk-toned girl. Dear blonde Jesus, your hair is long, like Mount Meron's slope, and glistens under the Holy Land sun, but even the fairest Israeli doesn't look like you.
He looked blonde and pretty, and had big blue eyes. And Jesus was Jewish. He would have, I'm sorry, but he would have looked more like me. I'm sorry if that offends people, but he would have had a big nose probably, and he would have looked Jewish. If he had hair, it would have been curly, right? He was Semitic. That's a Semitic race. In our house, he looked fucking Swedish.
But this globally recognized version of Jesus didn't come from Bethlehem. This guy's actually a 20th century American. The 1941 Head of Christ painting is the most widely reproduced piece of artwork in world history, making this the most popular Jesus. So what did Jesus actually look like? Well, the earliest drawings of Jesus and his disciples dates back to 235. In the first images, he was too young for facial hair, but the hair on his head was short and curly. And in the 4th century, Jesus starts popping up in Roman catacombs with short dark hair, a beard, and noticeably melanated skin. People have been arguing about Jesus' appearance basically since the beginning of time. The Bible doesn't ever mention Jesus' race, which makes sense. Christianity had to be universal for it to spread, so there was no point in confining him to one race or another.
Hey everybody, it's me, White Jesus, and I've come to break baguettes and share cab sav with some of my favorite sinners, you guys.
That is a crazy one, the White Jesus one, right?
White Jesus is a motherfucker, bruh. Like, man, I'm gonna get me a shirt that says white people won, stay woke.
Looking at this every Sunday, I felt like I didn't belong. It didn't look anything like I came from the family of Jesus.
So here's the truth, Jamil. Jesus didn't look anything like the blonde, blue-eyed painting.
This one is probably a more accurate description. Jesus was a Middle Eastern Jewish man, so not white skin, but olive skin.
No one knows what Jesus looked like. We don't have any pictures or paintings from when he was alive.
So each artist has to make a guess.
And the news reporter says, Jesus is white. She says it with a smile on her face, like it's the most obvious thing in the world. So sure of herself, of her privilege, her ability to change history, rewrite bodies to make them look like her.
This is not Jesus.
That's right.
Did you hear what I just said? He ain't Jesus.
No.
And he sure ain't Jesus.
That's right.
That's not Jesus.
Amen.
Now, the Europeans took this.
Yeah. Images.
Oh, I'm gonna hit hard.
Oh, yeah.
Baal prophets took this and made it look like them.
Yeah.
You would say, oh, he called Jesus a liar. That's not Jesus.
Hey.